Thanks, D.A. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. And it's Craig in at the 3 slot. And for Golden State, Green and Cauley-Stein are down low. Russell and Thompson, the perimeter. And it's Curry in at the 1. And with the departure of KD, the Warriors able to bring in D'Angelo Russell from the Nets in return. Greg, how do you like that fit for Golden State?
You know, offensively, fits the high skill level they're known for. Defensively, it might be tougher. But his youth, another positive as their other stars enter their 30s.
Now, here's Jokic. In the corner, it's Harris. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's really a dangerous perimeter shooter. Harris is great at cashing in from this spot on the floor.
Curry against Murray. Now here's Curry. D right on him. Murray with the defensive effort. Here's Craig. The Warriors pull it in to the paint. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance.
When he keeps his emotions in check, Green is a fantastic leader on the court. He can run a little hot, but there's no doubting his drive, his willingness to do whatever it takes to win.
Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader. Truly a special player.
That free throw, no good.
You know, you can't help but love the way the Nuggets create on offense. This is a free-flowing, fun team to watch. A lot of movement and an excellent passing team. Second in the league in assists last year. Outstanding for a young basketball team.
And the second free throw, good. And with the Nuggets, Clark, all those assists, even with a slow pace of play. That was something.
Yeah, you know what? I agree, but they really were their best when they played up-tempo, I thought. It makes use of their home court advantage, gets the crowd involved. But really, guys, it was the passing. They play with such a high IQ and have so many good playmakers. It's beautiful to watch.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And it's Murray penetrating.
You know, you look at Jamal Murray, and this guy just seems to be a natural scorer. Has no problem scoring the basketball from anywhere and all angles. Has tremendous confidence at the offensive end. And, guys, I think he's just scratching the surface.
Throw good, Murray.
And Murray has a full package. I mean, he's a deadly shooter and a surprisingly good penetrator, too. A terrific guard.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And stolen by Murray. Here's Craig. Out to Harris from downtown. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. And with the way Murray scores, Clark, he's a great fit for the Nuggets.
Yeah, I agree with that, Kevin, because the team has plenty of playmakers and guys like Jokic, and that takes some of the playmaking pressure away from Murray. It allows Murray to simply just focus on what he does best, which is put the ball in the basket.
Now Russell, following the miss by Gary Harris from deep.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. So we'll see Steph Curry go to the line right here. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And, you know, you see it every day, but it still doesn't make it any less impressive. The amount of skill that Steph Curry has on the floor, the shooting, the passing, the agility, he has it all.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
You could argue Curry is one of the most skilled players of all time.
The shooting alone puts him in the conversation, and very few can match up to just that. Guys like LeBron and Wilt dominate with their size and athleticism, but Curry is an all-time great because of his once-in-a-lifetime skill.
Here's Curry. Gary Harris making his last shot. Curry kicks to Thompson. And the three off target. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Craig. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Here's Murray, now off the inbound, and he lays it up and in.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Curry, trailing here by 8. And here's Russell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson gets the 14-footer to fall.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now, here's Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
You know, it took a little time for Jokic to understand how to draw contact and get himself to the foul line, but he's figured it out now.
First one falls for him.
You know, you watch Nikola Jokic out there, and he just moves like a guard. The way he approaches the game, sees the court, and shoots just aren't found in that center position.
And Jokic drops them both. You know, Greg, Jokic has so many tools at his disposal. He's a walking triple-double threat.
The passing and vision is what really sets him apart at that center position. The offense can run through him and should run through him with how he can distribute the ball.
Now here's Murray after the miss from Stephen Curry.
Harris's confidence and physicality and determination allow him to draw fouls as he gets close to the basket.
Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And he makes the first. And one thing you have to love about Gary Harris, the way he can explode to the rim.
And Harris is a natural scorer from all parts of the floor, but he can just rocket himself for dunks you aren't used to seeing from players of his size and stature.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And, you know, despite the bittersweet ending for the Nuggets, what a great year that team had. Won their division and finished second in the West. outstanding season that had them falling out in the second round. But nonetheless, kudos to the Nuggets.
Count that bucket.
And with his vertical reach, you expect Cauley Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass.
Murray outside. High arcing shot. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Hey, Clark, and with the Nuggets, what a series it was against the Blazers.
And, you know, arguably, guys, I think the most exciting series of the postseason, a Game 7 and a 4 overtime game. I remember staying up. I couldn't believe that I continued to stay up for that game. It was just that good, even though the hour was late in the East. I think the Nuggets can keep their heads up high, and they're going to be a factor in the West going forward.
The Nuggets with another miss. Warriors trail by 8. Curry deciding where to go with it. No good from outside.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Millsap in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cauley Stein. For the Nuggets, Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Millsap. Barton comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's Beasley in for Gary Harris. Grant dishes to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Kicks it to Barton. 6 to shoot. Murray against Curry. Murray, no good. Warriors trail by 10. Here's Thompson. Goes back up. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Outstanding timing from Jokic there. Then the superb reach to wipe away the shot.
That shot wide open.
Timeout.
And the Nuggets lead by 13.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And you see Jeremy Grant on this team, he means so much more than just his stats.
He's a fantastic glue guy, and his teammates talk about how unselfish he is on the floor. Great team player and an even better chemistry guy off the court.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Draymond Green. Glenn Robinson III comes in for Thompson. And it's Burks in for Russell. And a switcher also for Denver. Plumlee's checked in. Curry fires from way outside. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets leading by 13. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Plumlee finds Porter. Three-pointer, Barton. Robinson pulls it in. Warriors shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Curry passes to Cauley Stein. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Since taking over the starting role in 2018, Willie Cauley-Stein lived up to his draft spot of being number 6, Greg, overall in 2015.
And you knew that a big man like Cauley-Stein would take a few years to develop, but at a legit 7 feet and great length, he is everything you could hope for in a starting center.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Cauley-Stein. Mark, we know you have great passion for the game of basketball. Any passions that our fans may not know about?
Yeah, I enjoy golf. I'm an avid reader, as you well know, Kevin. We actually share book titles on occasion. Obviously, food is universal, and there's nothing I turn down. I try to eat certain things in moderation, but I enjoy board games, too. In terms of sports, I'm a fan of football, both college and pro. Enjoy playing golf, and board games and reading probably are what occupy my time.
Now here's Beasley. Now here's Porter. Back to Beasley. The tray. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Curry against Barton. And the pass to Burks. Lets it go from 14. The shot by Looney, no good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. They lead by 11.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
Passes to Cauley-Stein. Here's Looney. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside for Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
Burks against Beasley. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Alfonso McKinney's checked in for the Warriors. And here are the Nuggets now. It's a 14-point game. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, the shot comes out. The Warriors go the other way with it. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
One shot.
That'll put Will Barton on the line. They get Stephen Curry. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And they've also gotten a big boost in the early going tonight with their productivity at the free throw line. Really a sign of aggression.
And the Warriors making a change here. Russell's checked in. And Clark, one thing that makes Will Barton so good is that he fits right in among any group of players.
And I like the pace he plays with, guys. He doesn't seem to force the issue. He lets the game come to him, and when he has opportunities to explode, he usually does. He's always moving. He's active at both ends. He's a high-quality performer.
Here's Porter. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Robinson up top, covered by Beasley. Also looking it over. Burks, the pass to McKinney. Outside, Russell for the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Barton kicks to Beasley. Swiped it away. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. That one drops for him.
Hey, I can't overstate it. I mean, as a defense in transition, you have to locate Russell before he finds the bottom of the net. You got to get to him quickly.
Now here's Barton. He's got 5. 13 feet away. No good off the back of the rim. Warriors trail by 12. Down low. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Barton's got 7 points in the game.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Outside, Russell puts it up, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
The Nuggets have shot 6 of 7 at the line. He misses the free throw.
Yeah, I've got mad respect for the way Barton carries himself. I mean, he's a terrific teammate. He does everything he can to impact winning.
And he sinks the second. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 11. Pass to Burks. Fires the 3. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 5.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Denver on top, leading by 8. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. All the great Golden State Warrior scorers. Draymond Green spoke about feeding the hot hand.
I think there are times where one of the guys needs to take more shots, and sometimes where we can be a little bit too unselfish. You know, if one guy thinks, hey, man, I'm taking too many shots, let me get someone else involved. But if you got it going, we all want you to shoot.
Yeah, why not? Green knows that, Greg, if you're in the zone, keep firing.
And with his unselfishness and vision, Green, more often than not, is the one setting the table.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Nuggets, it's Morris and Beasley at the 1 and the 2. Will Barton is out there with Grant, and it's Plumlee in at the center, locking down the middle.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the Warriors may have some injuries that they're going to deal with this season, but they're going to do it in a dynamic new building, Chase Center in San Francisco. The more than $1 billion, that's with a B, dollar arena is hopefully going to generate revenue for the team off the floor and allow them to keep some great players in uniform on the floor. It's going to be state-of-the-art here in Golden State as the team moves from Oakland after spending more than 4 decades playing at Oracle Arena.
DA, as you and I were talking, they hate to leave where they've been so successful in Oakland, but this building is amazing. Thank you. That free throw, no good. A lot of smart guys playing in the NBA right now, Clark. Any that you spot that could be a great future head coach in this game?
There are so many of them, Kevin, when you spend time around guys and watch how they carry themselves on the court. Usually you look at point guards because they're quarterbacks and coaches on the floor in many cases. CP3, I don't know if he has a desire to coach, but he certainly talks and feels the game as a coach. And Mike Conley, I think he too has the type of cerebral approach to the game that could lend itself to coaching.
That's an excellent starting list. Now, here's Thompson, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 4 assists in the game. Knocks it loose, and so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Green, he's checked in for Glenn Robinson III. Paul Millsap is checked in for Denver. Gary Harris comes in for Malik Beasley. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Plumlee with it. Shot clock at 6. Feeds it to Barton. Plumlee trying to break loose. Another shot and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you've got to love it. I mean, Millsap drawing contact, not afraid to get banged around a little bit. You look at Paul Millsap, one of my favorite players, came into the league after 3 years of college as an undersized power forward who has shown that he not only can rebound, but has become an all-star scorer, too.
And the first one drops. And year in and year out, Paul Millsap finds a way, Clark, to get it done.
He does, guys. I mean, he's just rock solid. An all-star player multiple times. All he does is help his team win, and he does it in ways beyond just scoring and rebound. He can open up space with his shooting. He's an outstanding passer, and he's also good at the defensive end and picking people's pockets.
Both free throws good for Millsap.
Man, what a season it was for the Nuggets and Coach Mike Malone. He helped the Nuggets move into elite status in the West. You know, they went from out of the playoffs in 2018 to second in the West in 2019.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barton. Denver making a switch here. Craig's checked in. Six on the shot clock. And Morris comes over to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Clark, the media recognizing Malone by naming him a Coach of the Year finalist.
Well, you think about the way the Nuggets defense improved last year. It's testimony to Mike Malone and his attention to detail, particularly at the defensive end. The roster's all in on Malone as their leader, and that means the Nuggets are going to be a force for a while.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. There's Green with the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 6 points for Draymond Green. Morris with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. And a switcher also for Denver. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Monte Morris. Pass to Jokic. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now Harris after the missed three from Klay Thompson. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Curry with the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 6.
And Kevin, that three ball of Curry, deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
Now here's Murray. Millsap up top. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And yes, it's good. And now just a 2-point Denver lead.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Count it.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Curry fires from way outside. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Harris dishes to Millsap. Murray against Curry. Murray finds Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Curry. And it's Jokic missing. Warriors trail by 4. Thompson for the triple. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got 8 here in the quarter.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Tipped away. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. The shot's good. Curry's got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry brings the double, and it's Jokic in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 8 points for Jokic.
You know, an area worthy of further development for Murray is keeping his teammates involved.
Thompson surveying the floor. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Murray, and Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Alfonso McKinney. On defense, Golden State. Now the pass to Jokic. Murray against Curry. Shot clock at 6. Murray, the pass to Millsap from deep. And that one is off. Nice D from Russell. There's the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Out left to the wing. And another 3 for Golden State.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And Murray, here we go. Count that one. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Nice to see Murray take it strong to the rack. Pretty good finisher he is inside.
Thompson outside. Free throw line jump shot. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. The last summer, Greg, was supposed to be a large courtship for Klay Thompson. The injury, though, kind of changed things in his free agency.
It didn't take long for him to re-sign with the Warriors. I think as soon as the team offered him a max deal, he signed. Looks like the Splash Brothers will be together for quite some time.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nuggets. On defense, the Warriors. Here's Murray. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now here's Cauley-Stein following the miss by Jamal Murray. Curry, good.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
The Nuggets trail by 10 outside Millsap. Murray dishes to Harris. From outside the arc, and it's Russell with the rebound.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
And they double up Russell. Curry against Murray. Green deciding where to go with it. No good with the triple. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. And Cauley-Stein over to help. Here's Millsap. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And, you know, Paul Millsap is a guy who epitomizes professionalism. Wherever he's been, he's always played his role well. 6-man starter, star player. He does what's asked of him.
And he knocks down the first one. Clark, you ever think we'll see a player coach in the NBA again?
I don't think so, Kevin. The role is just so demanding. You know, it requires so much, and there's so much scrutiny now. I don't think you can effectively play and coach in this day and age. No, I don't think you'll see it happen.
Last one we saw was Dave Cowens back in the late 70s, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right. And that's a long time ago, man.
With the Boston Celtics.
Yep.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. And it's Russell missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And that one's good by Porter.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Here's Curry. Michael Porter making his last shot. Outside, Green jacks up a 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Murray. 8 points for him. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession for the Nuggets. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Millsap, and Barton subbed in for Jamal Murray. The Nuggets trail by 9. Back to Porter. Poked away and stolen by Russell. Curry against Barton. Beasley with the steal. From the stripe. Barton, no luck.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Robinson finds Cauley-Stein, and it's good. 2 points. Cauley-Stein's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
Nice work inside by Cauley-Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
Knocked away and stolen by Cauley-Stein. Excellent D there from Beasley. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Passes it to Barton. Curry brings the double. It's stolen by Curry. To the inside, Cauley-Stein. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists tonight. The Nuggets trail by 13. Pass to Porter. There's 1:17 left to play here in the half. The Warriors shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Inside. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, D'Angelo Russell was traded from the Lakers and, in his words, was kicked on the way out. And he's become an all-star in Brooklyn. Russell said, "It's a heck of an accomplishment. That respect from your peers, your coaches, other teams, it's a great feeling." And Kevin, given how it started for him in LA, many remain shocked by Russell's rapid ascent.
Coming into his own, you're right, David. Thank you. Now here's Barton. He's got 8. For 3, Beasley. Draymond Green pulls it in.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Curry from deep three-point land. He got it!
Wow.
He caught it!
My goodness.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Warriors lead by 16. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Draymond, of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. You know, I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He ended up with 15 points, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic, that's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
They relied way too heavily on three-point shot in the first half. Their long-range game was off. That's my off sound, Ernie. They were off. But they still settle for the outside shot. They got to put more pressure on the defense by pounding it inside and attacking the basket.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Russell and Thompson, the perimeter. Green and Cauley-Stein are down low. And it's Curry in at the point. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And here are the Nuggets now. The Warriors making the shot. Jokic passes to Murray. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Green missing. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. It's an 18-point game. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play.
You'd have to go far and wide to find any fan that doesn't enjoy watching Nikola Jokic play. This big fella is so smooth. He's got guard skills in a big man's body, and his game is so efficient. I love watching him work.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, no good for Jokic. And with Jokic, passing and playmaking, Clark, are his trademarks.
Well, I tell you what, the Joker is some kind of special as a big guy. His passing and touch and field and shot making, he really impressed me with all of that. He does everything you want from a center on the offensive end of the court and does it in his own unique, special way. He's a delight to watch.
Here's Russell following the basket by Jokic. Outside, Russell. Teardrop shot. Lock at 6. Good. That's 12 points for Willie Cauley-Stein.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Here's Murray. The Warriors pull it in. Cauley-Stein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Now here's Murray. After D'Angelo Russell's miss, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Russell. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Craig. Nailed from three-point land. Craig's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Warriors leading by 15. Russell finds Curry. To the middle. Here's Cauley-Stein. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And how about the decision-making of Curry? Not just a go-to scorer, also a skilled orchestrator who picks the defense apart with his passing. A Sacramento King for his first 4 seasons, Willie Cauley-Stein was ready for a fresh start. They allowed him to leave, and he got his wish in Golden State. The athletic rim runner, a nice pickup for the Dubs.
Now here's Murray. He's got 8. To the paint. Here's Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game.
An aggressive offensive player. When Harris has a quality look inside, he takes advantage of it.
Here's Russell. Cauley-Stein trying to free himself up. And Russell gets it to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Stolen by Thompson. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Burks comes in for Russell. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Harris dishes to Murray. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him, and it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Thompson left side. Here's Looney. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Warriors lead by 20.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Curry. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. It's good. 19 points for Klay Thompson. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Curry with a wide-open look. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Now Murray. He's got 8. And there's the pass to Jokic. Millsap finds Harris. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Curry fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Harris.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Thompson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And you see Clay back out on the court. Can't help but think of him going down with that torn ACL in the final.
And Clay showed exactly how tough a player he is. Stayed in to hit his free throws, asked to stay in the game, and became an instant legend even in that losing effort. How about the heart?
First free throw is good.
And Thompson is phenomenal as a two-way player. A knockdown shooter from everywhere, challenged or unchallenged, and he defends at an elite level, too.
Alfonso McKinney's checked in for the Warriors. The Nuggets also changing it up. Will Barton, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And Morris subbed in for Harris. And so Thompson nails both of them. The Nuggets trailed by 18. Bounce pass from Morris. Passes it to Barton. Morris outside. And here's Barton. He's got 8. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jokic. No good on the 3. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Thompson passes to Curry. Lets it go with the 3. Murray with the defensive effort.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And even at 6'5", that's not a giant by any means. Murray elevates high inside for these buckets. He's a high percentage shooter down low for sure.
The Nuggets trail by 16. Now, here is Morris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And that one's good. Barton.
A shot Barton can make, that one is. So if you're the defender, you have to at least honor that.
Morris against Curry. Looking to get it going, and he nails the jumper. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now, here's Millsap. He's got 6. Barton outside. The 9-foot shot. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Looney. He kicks it to Burks. Curry against Morris. Thompson for 3. It's good from long range. Thompson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Morris finds Millsap. Now here's Barton. He's guarded closely. From deep 3-point range. No good on the shot. Good D by Thompson. Morris against Burks. Pass to Curry. Thompson outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 27 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now here's Murray. He's got 12. Jokic kicks to Murray. From deep. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got 5 rebounds tonight. Takes a 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now here's Barton. He's got 13. Ball's knocked loose. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Robinson's checked in for Klay Thompson. Denver also making some changes. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Jokic. Jeremy Grant comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Malik Beasley in for Murray. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And the Warriors with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Alec Burks. And it's Russell in for Steph Curry. Poked loose and stolen by Barton. Down low, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Green. Warriors leading by 19 points. Golden State moving it around. Robinson for 3, knocks down the 3 ball. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now here's Barton. 13 points in the game. Will it go? Morris, no good. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
To the inside, Grant up and in on the layup. Grant's got his first basket of the night.
The superb work ethic of Grant. My, what a nice soft touch inside.
Russell against Morris. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's his first foul. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Morris. Here's Robinson. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer on the way. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets trail by 20. Beasley outside. Tipped away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Porter passes to Grant. 5 on the clock. Here's Barton. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson dishes to Russell. Here's McKinney. And the Warriors miss again. And Porter, here we go. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
What's up? And how about the strength from the big fella? Porter is used to having to power through contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
Here's Curry with the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We come back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with Grant is out there with Malik Beasley. Then it's Plumlee. Then there's Harris. And it's Barton in at the point. Now here's Barton. With some arc. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
They opened the gates and he came through. D'Angelo, quick recognition.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. To the paint. Beasley with it. Now Harris. Over Robinson. Offensive rebound. Here's Barton. Nice D from Russell. Warriors leading by 20. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Cauley-Stein with the basket on the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Harris outside. Russell against Beasley. Back to Harris. From deep three-point range, Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. They get the rebound. Russell finds Cauley-Stein. Here's Robinson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee. First free throw is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Robinson hits them both. Nuggets have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Ball's knocked loose, and that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. Beasley outside. There's the dish to Plumlee.
And that stifling defense of Cauley-Stein is what got him drafted 6th back in 2015.
That's outstanding hang-time improvisation right there.
And one area, Clark, that Mason Plumlee doesn't get enough credit in is his playmaking. He does a great job at that as a center.
I could not agree with you more. He's an outstanding passer, but when you're playing with Jokic, you sometimes get overlooked in terms of how well he passes it. But he does a good job and is really solid off the bench. Plumlee moves well, he's active, and he's a rim protector defensively, too.
One shot.
A free throw off from Plumlee. Warriors leading by 22. Green inside, working on Plumlee, and that one is good. And it's 13 points for Draymond Green. For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. The pass to Plumlee. Barton against Cauley Stein. Here's Plumlee, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
And stolen by Barton. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Barton doesn't back up now. He really takes on challenges. Even when you rough up Barton, he's going to fight through contact and make it hard for you.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Denver.
One shot.
That free throw good from Barton. Warriors leading by 19 points. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Curry passes to Green. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Craig. Drills the three-pointer. And here is Curry. And the foul on Will Barton. That is his first foul of the game. Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. Jamal Murray comes in for Barton. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Bucket is good.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Now, here's Jokic. The shot will not fall, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Curry kicks to Thompson. And another 3 for Golden State.
Gotta love the smooth shooting stroke of Thompson. Outstanding at shooting as soon as he catches the ball.
And there's the call on Curry. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Millsap's checked in. Murray for 3. And another miss by Denver. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. The thing about Curry you have to admire, Greg, he never wants the spotlight to himself, even as a leader of his team. He always wants his teammates to shine as well.
You think back to when Clay was trying to break Curry's three-point record last season. Curry was not only cheering for him, but actively setting him up to make it happen. That camaraderie Curry shows is why his teammates love him.
The free throw drops for Curry.
What a family of shooters the Currys are. Dell, Seth, Steph, they can all shoot the lights out, but if they have a family three-point contest, I think I'd have to go with this man here. I think I'm going with Steph.
Stephen Curry hits them both. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Russell. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And D'Angelo Russell was expected to be targeted this past summer. Ends up as a sign and trade to the Warriors. Is going to leave Brooklyn after the Durant signing no matter what. Should be an interesting fit.
And that one misses.
You know, early in his career, there were questions surrounding D'Angelo Russell's maturity, and understandably so. That's the case with most young players. But of late, in his case, his improvement as a player and his growth as a person is impressive.
Now, here's Morris. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Evans. Alec Burks checked in for the Warriors. Just 5 on the clock. Knocked away. Evans with the steal. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Denver calls timeout. And beginning his career with the Lakers, coaches wanted Russell to take a more serious approach.
Yeah, you know what? I think his last year there, losing the trust of his teammates, probably woke him up a bit. Sometimes you got to go through the adversity to recognize what you need to change. It's not enough to just put up numbers. You've got to be a professional in how you go about your business, and plenty to like about where D'Angelo Russell is and where he's headed.
Now, here is Morris. Pass to Craig. 5 to shoot. The Nuggets with another miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Jokic with the bucket.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by the Warriors.
Here's Spellman. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Stolen by Evans. Drops in the breakaway layup. Evans has got 4 points now in the quarter.
3 straight baskets in transition now. They'll want to end that trend in a hurry.
Jokic trying to free himself up. Craig, good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The Warriors shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Evans outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Beyond the arc. Craig, good. Craig's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Nuggets.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Evans with it. Pulls up, high post. Denver grabs the miss. Morris outside. Spellman with the rebound. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on an 18-7 run. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Vanderbilt's shot is good. Vanderbilt's got his first bucket of the night.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And Poole gets it to go. Now Morris. The pass to Hernan Gomez. And here's Jokic. Passes it to Craig.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Alec Burks. And a switcher also for Denver. Plumlee's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Pass to Spellman. Russell against Morris. Here's Pascal. Clock at 6. Off with the layup. Denver's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Shots good by Hernangomez.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
And for the Warriors, their shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Pass to Pascal. Here's Poole. Poked away. Here's Craig. To the left wing. Here's Plumlee, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Plumlee's got 6 here in this quarter.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And, Greg, that kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Russell. Plumlee with it. He's picked up by Russell. Here's Craig. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. Poole, the pass to Spellman. Russell with it. Lets a floater go. He takes it up and lays it in. Russell's got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, we've seen a big jump from Russell in terms of his production. Now he's a legitimate scorer who can dominate a game with his offense.
Here's Craig. And the wide open shot from Morris drops in the tray. Morris has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident looking performance for the Warriors.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Steph Curry.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
And here is Morris after D'Angelo Russell hitting the 3. Stolen by Evans. And oh, here we go, Evans. No one back. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now, here is Hernangomez. Morris looking over the floor. Just 5 on the clock.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Curry against Harris. Now here's Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Steph, you guys were down. How did you get back, and what did you do to spark your team?
I don't know, just be aggressive. That's all we do. Shots are going to fall as long as we got defensive stops and kept ourselves in the game. That we have enough talent on this team to turn the tide. So it says a lot about who we are and what our mission is this year.
Great win, Steph. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.